I love the smell of Wacken in the morning, don't you? Good morning, metalheads, and welcome to the second edition of our Daily Recaps 2018. And boy, what a day it was yesterday, don't you agree? We've already seen some wonderful performances by some of our favorite artists. We enjoyed the weather and the overall very nice day. We're going to have a look at some of the bands that played yesterday. We're going to, of course, see what our friend James experienced on site yesterday. And we're going to introduce our friend Whitney, who's going to be covering the artist interviews for us. So it's going to be an exciting episode. One of the bigger events yesterday was, of course, the first day of the Wacken Metal Battle that started at 11 in the morning. And people were already showing up there in massive crowds. We really do appreciate this. And it, of course, shows what an exciting chance this is for younger bands to play at this festival in front of such a big crowd of metal enthusiasts. It's always a good opportunity to discover new up-and-coming artists and maybe see a band before they get big. So I think it's going to be a tight battle because the quality so far in this contest is just amazing. Wait, what's that? James, you got something for us?
G'day Tom, we're just down in the main street of Wacken on the Hauptstrasse, I think it's called. And there's a lot of people starting to show up for the festival now, and I think there's a really good vibe going around. Everyone's really excited, waiting to see all the bands. And it's just a really good feel down here in Wacken Village, and I'm really excited for the start of the festival. And I think everyone else is too. Are you guys excited? Wacken! Exactly. Back to you, Tom.
Once again, it was you people who made that event very, very special, not just for the crowd and yourself, but also for the artists. I talked to Nico, the drummer from Dustbolt, yesterday, and he told me the moment that he got up to his drum set and first had a look at the crowd, he thought to himself, well, at the infield it couldn't be any better, because all he could see at that point was just people and no horizon. Starting in the afternoon, Bullhead City Circus and its two stages were hosting some classic rock and metal bands from all throughout the rock and roll history. Starting off the set were Stiff Little Fingers. The British punk legends just simply delivered an astounding set. A really special moment on the Stiff Little Fingers show was when singer Jake Burns talked to the audience about his depressions before he played their song My Darkest Places, and he urged everybody who suffers from a similar disease like his to go out there and find help, talk to people, and he reminded us that we've already lost too many people to this terrible, terrible disease. Before he launched into that song, you guys and girls were cheering for that message and supported him in his fight against his depression. So that was a really, really special moment. Thank you for that.
I think it's time we talk this over. I think you've taken this too far. I never wanted to be different. I didn't ask to be nobody's star.
Also, classic rock heroes Nazareth delivered a set packed full with evergreens. Our friend Whitney is handling the artist interviews this weekend, and she caught up with the band.
Good evening and welcome to Wacken 2018. And tonight with me, Whitney, we are joined by Carl of Nazareth.
Yeah.
Way.
Thank you.
So you've just done a storming set. I'm sorry that we've dragged you straight after
That's
coming
all
off
right,
stage.
it's okay.
Absolutely blinding set out there. How does it feel to be playing one of the biggest festivals in the world?
Wonderful. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
I felt overwhelmed with the amount of people in there. I didn't expect that on the first night. So it was
Awesome.
just it was just brilliant. I played here many years ago in 2001 with the band called Crocus.
Great.
And there's only two stages then, I think. So
It's
now,
grown a
now
little
it's
bit.
just, like, huge. It's massive.
So it's nice to be
great.
back.
Wonderful.
Very different
It's great.
experience from the last time, I'm
oh,
assuming.
big time. Yeah.
There we go.
Anyway, lovely to
And
meet
you,
Nice
have a good one.
Cheers.
We'll catch
Good
you
one.
in the beer tent soon.
Yes. Thank you.
Back at the beer garden, DAD singer Jasper Binzer had his solo Wacken premiere, and it proved to be a great one indeed. I mean, Jasper is just a great entertainer who knows how to work the crowd. He's got great songs, and it was just a wonderful and relaxed performance that was enjoyed by all. Finishing off all things thrash yesterday was of course the job of Brazilian legend Sepultura, who delivered a slaying set full of old classic and new songs. It was a really, really exciting performance. The ESL Wacken Arena proved to be another highlight, and not just because it's cooled down all the time or because of all the machines running in there, but because metal and games definitely do overlap. Another one of the many, many highlights yesterday was the performance by Heilung. They are one of the most exciting new bands, and they play a strange mixture of ambient and pagan, if you might say so. It was a really, really intense performance. Of course, Wacken would be nothing without you, the fans. And yesterday, your performance was more than perfect. I mean, we have to thank you for that. You helped each other out with water. You helped each other out with sun protection. You generally took care of each other. And we really, really do appreciate that. And we want to definitely see some more of that. See? I told you in the beginning, what a day that was yesterday. And that's not all. You know what's about to come. Another great day of metal at the Wacken Festival. Please continue to drink enough water. Please continue to protect yourself against the sun and the heat. Please continue to watch out for each other. So we can see you again tomorrow on another episode of our Daily Recaps 2018.